I want to show you how you can sell digital products on your Instagram. Okay, the method we're going to be using is using an online store, which is Shopify, and then we're going to place a link in your bio on your Instagram profile. So we're going to do it the cheap way with Shopify. A lot of people don't know about this method, but it's only $5 a month, and it essentially gives you a landing page where you can host products, and you can place this landing page link anywhere you want on the web. You can use a normal store, the $29 Shopify plan or onwards, but that means you can create your own domain name with your own store pages where you have your products and so on. The $5 Shopify plan just allows you to create a simple landing page for a low cost, basically. So you can still follow this guide if you want to use a normal Shopify store. So the way it works is Shopify have an app called LinkPop. If I go to the website here, you can essentially create a landing page that looks just like this. And you can customize it to the colors that you want and so on. You can add your social profiles, and it's essentially an online store but a single page. And Shopify allow you to do this for just $5 a month, which is brilliant. And then once someone places an order for the product from this landing page, they'll get sent a download email straight away with the download links to your digital product. Okay, so let me walk you through on how to set this up and how it works. The first thing you need to do is create a Shopify store. Once you have one, you can go to the Shopify store. I've got a test account here. And then we need to install 2 apps to your Shopify store. So what you can do is go down to the app section here, go to app and sales channel settings. I've already got both of the apps installed on this store, but what you need to install is the FileFlare Digital Downloads app and also LinkPop. I've got the links in the YouTube description, so if you want to quickly go to the pages, you can. If you want to do it this way, you can just go up to the App Store button here. You can search FileFlare, click on the first one that comes up, and when you've not installed it yet, it'll show an install button here. So what you'll do is just click the install button, then you can go to LinkPop, and then you can do the same with this one. Once you've installed them, they'll show up in your app section. Okay, so now it's on to the next step. What we want to do is create the product inside of Shopify. So you want to go to the products page here. Then you can go up to the button, it says add product. And then let's just call it Instagram, we'll just call it ebook. Okay, you can add a description, a photo, and so on. For now, we're just going to put no price. And because it's a digital product, in the inventory section, we want to uncheck the quantity because we don't have any stock. And then down in the shipping section, because it's a digital one, we want to uncheck that it's a physical product. This will tell Shopify to not provide any of the shipping boxes on the checkout pages, and it won't send a shipping email to the customer either. Okay, and then once you've created the product here and added all your details, you just click the save button. And that is your product created in Shopify. So the next step now is what we want to do is upload the digital product and attach it to this ebook, so that when a customer orders this ebook, if I go to the preview page, you'll see, when a customer orders this ebook, the attached files will be sent to the customer instantly. Okay, so how we're going to do that is we go down to the apps section here, and then we'll open up FileFlare Digital Downloads. We'll go to the products page, and then what we need to do is find the product that we just created. I've got a bunch of other test products here, so ignore those. We'll click on the Instagram ebook, and then press the Upload New Assets button, and now we're going to select the digital product. So you can see here I've got one prepared already, which is Instagram ebook. You can select multiple files if you want to, but for now we're just going to do it with one file. Okay, once it's uploaded, we press done, and then what we're going to search for now is the Instagram ebook that we just uploaded. We'll select it, click the attach button, and that's all you need to do to arm the product. So once the digital file is attached to the Shopify product, then whenever this is ordered, the attached files will be sent to the customer straight away. Okay, the next step now is to set up your LinkPop. So we'll go back to Shopify, and then what we can do is I've already pinned LinkPop down in here, but if you need to access it, you can just click apps and then go to LinkPop if you haven't pinned it. We'll open LinkPop, and then we'll click continue to LinkPop. Okay, so we'll select the store. You'll get a few little steps there if you haven't set it up before. So this is a rough example of how your page will look. With this one, You can change the styling. I've not done anything right now. This is the base default theme, but you can adjust things. You know, you go down to the style section here and you can play around with the colors, the sizes, and so on. But what we want to do here is we want to add the product that we just created. So we'll click this add product button, go down to here where it says browse products, and then we'll find the Instagram ebook. Okay, and you can see it's added at the top here. So we don't have a product image in at the moment because we were just creating it really quickly for the example. But yeah, you can see it here at the top, and then you can adjust where things show, so you can move them around if you want other products showing first or so on. Okay, so once you've finished your link pop page and you're happy, we go up to here and click the copy link button, and then what you're going to do is paste that into your Instagram bio. So I'll show a little video on the screen now of where to do it. It's quite easy to do, you should be able to figure it out. But yeah, you just paste that in the website section, and then whenever you're posting on Instagram or wanting someone to go to your website or to buy the product, you just tell them to go to your link in bio and they can access the product there. And that's how it will work. So I want to show you an example of how the downloads are delivered. So your customers will get a link that will bring them to a page on your store, which will look like this. Okay, so that's all you need to set it up, to be honest. We'll need to go and play around with the settings now. So in the Digital Downloads app, we can go back to here, we can go down to the settings page, we can have a play around. You can go down to these, you can enable these options if you want to. You'll need to get a paid plan to unlock some of these. If you're selling PDFs, you can actually stamp a watermark onto the PDF pages, and you can lock the file so the customers can't remove the details. This helps prevent them from sharing the files with others. It's a bit of a protection feature. You can customize the email templates, the download emails that get sent to the customers, and then once you actually get some orders, you can go to the orders page. You can see a bunch of data on how the customers have actually downloaded the files. You can add download limitations, you can see the files they've downloaded, how many times, how many IP addresses they've used, you can see the traffic, and so on. But yeah, that's how simple it is to actually sell digital products on Instagram. If you have any more questions on how this works, or if you've run into something different, just leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Or if you have any questions about the app, just go to the support page. And yeah, from that point on, you're pretty much set up and ready to go. So I'll leave it there for now. Remember to leave comments below if you get stuck with anything. And yeah, I hope it all goes well for you.